Okay, I'm gonna do a video talking about like my skincare routine, my hair routine. Let me take my glasses off so you can get a better idea. First of all, I don't really like to tell people my skincare routine just because like I know people feel a type of way. Like you'll say this is what you use, and then people be like, well, it doesn't work for me, or you say this works for you, but I'm not really seeing the results. Smart Alex stuff like that. So that's why I haven't really been talking about my skincare routine. But some people are asking what do I use, which I don't understand why people ask other people what do they use, because it varies. I am just one out of a million people who have certain skin complexions, skin tones, and skin textures. So everything that I use isn't going to work for you. But I just want to make a little fun video, just like casual, and hope everyone enjoys. But first and foremost, I use this Noxzema Old School Classic Clean Original Deep Cleansing Cream. And I know it works for my grandma. My dad told me that for our side of the family, all the black women in the family use it, even the young girls, and they have darker skin than me. And I may be lighter skinned than them, but like I have similar hair texture and similar skin texture as the women in my family from my dad's side. So most of the stuff that they use works for me just fine because it's all about genetics. It's not about really skin tone or skin color or anything like that. But my grandma also used to use it a lot, like from my mom's side, and it's potent. And I think for some people it can cause breakouts. It doesn't work for everyone, but for me, I noticed that when I was using it every day, my face got cleaner and clearer, and my dark spots went away. The bags under my eyes went away. Like there is really no circles under my eyes like it used to. So I think it does work. Also, I used skin therapy, cocoa butter skin therapy, where after you take a shower, you like kind of just rub it on your skin so your skin can feel a lot more moist than it was, and it'll keep your skin clean and soft and moisturized, and it also helps a lot. Um, gonna keep rotating. Um, I also use Ambi, and you can find it in the ethnic care section, the Dollar General, Walmart, places like that, or maybe Walgreens. And I heard that it works wonders for black women. Because we have kind of different skin textures. I noticed that black men tend to have thicker skin, or black people in general tend to have thicker skin. Their skin tends to either get oily or dry. In the wintertime, our skin gets a little bit dry. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. In the summertime, we sweat a lot, so our skin can get kind of oily, kind of like greasy. Like it is a thing. So like it's not just about different types of skin. It's about texture as well. We have different skin textures. It's not just about hair texture with caring for your hair, but we have different hair textures as well. I mean, skin textures as well. Also, I'm trying to reach in here. Hold on. So basically, here are the products that I'm using currently. This depends. Um, I got this from Bath and Body Works, and this is like Wild Vanilla Madagascar Ultra Shea body butter, and this is amazing. It's not only making your skin soft, but it also smells delicious. Vanilla is my favorite flavor to smell when it comes to these products. I'm not really into cinnamon. Like, I hate cinnamon. It's such a terrible smell for me. I just don't really tolerate the smell of cinnamon, but I usually like pumpkin spice, lavender, or vanilla, but vanilla is my favorite. Also, I'm trying this Bella Curls Coconut Whipped Cream Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I feel like this is a little bit diluted, a little bit, how should I say it, more watery than the Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I actually prefer the Cantu leave-in conditioner because my hair is so thick that when I put it in, my hair is just soft, and like the kinks are more defined when I do it. I mean, this is okay, but like I do prefer leave-in conditioner. I was just trying it because it's such a pretty bottle, and like whipped cream, like who can resist? But I like, tell me if you think this is good. Like, do you like Bella Curls? Like, I just found this out at the Dollar General. So like, does it work for you? Because I do feel like even though I put this in my hair dries faster. But when it's leave-in conditioner, Cantu, my hair stays moisturized for almost all day. So what else do I use? Okay, so this is one of my favorites. Dark and Lovely Au Natural Anti-Shrinkage Curl Defining Creme Glaze. This is amazing. It stinks, but usually the ones that stink does wonders for 4C hair. It is like, I don't know, like it's God basically. I don't like to be blasphemous or anything, but it's Easter. Happy Easter. But this is like potent. This is good. This is really good. It makes my curls a lot looser, fluffier, and it's really good for 4C hair. It doesn't make your hair like spirally or looser curls, but it does kind of like make it doesn't make it as matted. That's what I'll say. This is almost gone, but I really like this as well because it makes my hair thick. And sometimes I use this in place of the leave-in conditioner because I don't have mine anymore because I use all of it. I usually use up the leave-in conditioner in like maybe a month or so. Oh, this is what all my family in North Carolina use for their hair. Pudding Perfection Curl Enhancing Cream, Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco. Morocco, North Africa represent. Like, what's funny is people want to talk about how Morocco, North Africa isn't like black, which I disagree because it's in Africa. But anything that says Morocco in it is probably going to do wonders for your 4C hair. Like the nappiest hair it'll just be flourished with this. Anything with like argan oil and Morocco, it's going to do wonders for your hair. I even got like the other products that's maybe for like maybe a looser curl pattern. Like, what else do I have? Let me see. Hold on a second. I don't want y'all to be looking at me. I don't have it right now, but it's like argan oil, like the blue bottle that you see a lot of like hairdressers use. That also works, but it does have some sulfates in it, so I would recommend you be careful. I don't use it a lot. From what I understand is sulfates don't damage your hair, but it can make it itchy. So like I would watch out for the ones that have sulfates. From my understanding, it doesn't have too much sulfate in it, but it has just a little bit in it. So if you don't like sulfates, I'm going to tell you now, like the blue bottle, like Moroccan oil or argan oil, whatever, that's probably like going to have some sulfates in it. I'm not going to buy the shampoo with sulfates. Definitely not. Also, I tried Eden Body Works because Soren Sensei recommended it to me on Twitter, and it's amazing. So I may have to get it again at Target. They usually sell it at Target, but it just really stretches out my hair, makes my curls more defined, and I really love that shit. Oh, I shouldn't be cussing. It's Easter. But yeah, like this is essentially like what I do to my hair and skin. And what I do want to tell people is like when you ask people like what do you do to your skin, like reason why a lot of people don't want to be telling you is because they don't want to be misleading people. Because I saw something on Twitter where this girl tried to say like, oh, I use this and then it cleared up my skin, and before she had a face full of zits. But then we find out like she was just blurring up her face to make it like she had clear skin so she could sell a product, and that's wrong. Like don't be telling people something works just so you can get their money and then it doesn't work for them and they wasted their money. So that's why I don't be really telling people like what I do, because it doesn't work for everybody. But usually for me it's usually the old school stuff like the Noxzema, like the stick of cocoa butter, the 100% cocoa butter that I use, which again, as you saw in my last video, it is my elixir. I just move it all over my face, my nose, my lips, and well, wait a minute, dang. So, as you can see, before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. This is what I'm talking about, argan oil of Morocco. This is, from what I understand, is intense moisturizing treatment, which, ooh, I should probably use this soon. But like when I do this, my hair is soft. Like I said, it's probably for like the girls with like maybe the 3A, 3B hair. But for me, it tends to work. Because I know some people tell me like, um, fructis or whatever you call it works for their hair, and it's like in like the general hair care section where like the white girls or the loose curl girls go to. But some of these products do work for like 4C hair, so don't be kind of thwarted on some of these products that you think, oh well, they seem like they only work for like the loose curled girls, because for me this tends to work. But as I said before, this has like a little bit of sulfate in it. Also, of course, I use olive oil spray. And, you gotta spray your scalp so your scalp won't itch, and you gotta like penetrate the hair follicles. So yes, use olive oil, and I also use black castor oil. And unfortunately, although like it was kind of helping my edges, like part of like my edges kind of broke off because like my braids fell out. But I don't think that's that bad. I just think some hair is always going to be kind of like flyaways or whatever. So it's no biggie. But yeah, castor oil kind of like really revived my edges. Like it's looking fuller. My baby hairs are kind of coming back right here. Have a great Easter. Have a great day. And I gotta do some homework because I forgot I have a life because I was too busy doing videos, tweeting, and blogging, about real life issues, that I forgot that I have school too. So I'm gonna work on my Black Lives Matter African Diaspora paper in a minute, which should have been due on Wednesday night. And I have a presentation next Friday. Well, this Friday actually. Bye.